Say your name, baby.
It's going House of Visions, baby.
And
It's your girl, Jenny Groupie Slayer. What's up, y'all?
so it's our first show, and today we are with Success is the New Sexy. That's the name of our hashtag slash our show. And I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about myself and how we got into this. So, for those who know, and for those who don't know, I'm going to let you know. So my name is Shivanet Mendoza, also known as Bella, the beauty boss, and I started this out with a dream. I came to America at the age of 21 with just $20 in my pocket, and I got featured in Essence magazine. They wrote a really nice piece on me about my coming to America and being able to make it in the beauty industry. So let me just say this. I have Lily Miola playing in the background, and this just sets the tag for our show. Daydream.
Mm-hmm.
All right? I'm just going to let you listen in for a little bit, honey. Reasons not to. Don't quit your daydream. It's your life that you're making. It ain't big enough if it doesn't scare the hell out of you. If it makes you nervous, it's probably worth it. Why save it for sleep when you could be living your daydream? So welcome to Success is the New Sexy. Yes, and once again, my name is Shivanet Mendoza, also known as Bella, the beauty boss, and I migrated to the USA at the age of 21 with just a dream. Now I'm a beauty mogul and the owner of the brand Bella Body Spa and Beauty Lounge. So we have locations throughout the USA, Trinidad, and Dubai. We have mobile services throughout the USA, in Barbados, and we're coming in many other countries, honey. Look out for us. Welcome, everyone. It's such a great pleasure to be here today.
Yes.
And you're tuning in to Love Bay Radio, and you're listening to my show, Success is the New Sexy. And again, I have with me House of Visions Dawn, and I got my girl Jen, the groupie slayer.
Well, wait a second. I gotta put my shades on.
She gotta put her shades on.
That's what we do.
Yes.
Woo!
Okay.
There we go.
Yes. So we're gonna talk to you guys a little bit about everything, about making it in any industry. It could be the beauty industry, it could be the real estate, it could be whatever.
Yes.
Business is business. You gotta start from somewhere, and I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit more about me and how I came about with the brand Bella Body Spa and Beauty Lounge. So I started getting into the beauty industry in 2007. I'm a body girl, honey. Hair, nails, makeup, name it, I've done it. If I didn't do it yet, I'm gonna get it done. That's just me.
Show you right.
And yes, so I decided that I'm spending all this money on post-up care, body sculpting, and whatnot. And I was like, you know what? This is something that I like. Maybe I could turn this into something. And when I said I started with a dream, I literally started with a dream in the basement of my home.
Can we snap it up though?
Yes.
Can we snap it up for the started from the bottom? Are you here?
Yes. Now you all the way here. Like my family said last year, I made it from the basement to the Burj, honey, because I was in Dubai at the Burj Khalifa in the park. We hosted our opening there with the All African Festival, and I literally put a spa in the park. That's just what I do. All right. The impossible.
I'm about to say that. Like, this is really like you're the trendsetter for doing things that never have been seen yet.
Yes. And it doesn't have nothing like this. Yes, everybody has a shop, everybody has a suite, but I have a brand. There is a difference.
There is a difference.
And we're going to touch all of those things. I'm going to let my girl Dawn chime in. House of Visions. I met Dawn when I was opening my first brick and mortar in 2019. And she would tell you, she walked in here and there was absolutely nothing.
Not a wall.
When she came back in, she was amazed
Woo!
with what I transcended this place into. So, guys, give it up for my girl Dawn. And we're gonna let you say, tell them a little bit about yourself and your business and what you do, Dawn.
Oh, well, first of all, I just want to say, Bella, thank you so much for having
You're
me, girl.
welcome.
It's an honor. Okay, we talking the very first episode, honey.
Yes.
And Jen, you know I love you,
Mwah,
baby.
kisses.
You
Give
know,
it a
all
go.
for women in business and getting it popping.
Yeah.
So I'm Dawn, and I am the CEO and founder of Visions by Angel, which is my brand. We are a multifaceted, multi-service, multi-resourceful company and brands. Weddings and events is our industry. I am a 17-year wedding coordinator. I'm also a wedding officiant,
Life coach.
business startup and life coach. I specialize in transitioning the 9 to 5 mindset to entrepreneurship. Okay.
Yes.
Some of us just, we have these ideas, and sometimes we don't know what to do and how to take your passions to profit. Call me, boo, cause I got the sauce, not just the recipe. Stir it up, stir it up. I got you. Okay?
Yes. Thank you, Dawn.
Yes. Oh wait,
And-
House of Visions. Almost forgot House of Visions.
Yes.
The jewelry.
Yes.
House of Visions is the luxury jewelry brand. So we expanded the bridal into servicing the client directly in every aspect. And then the media group, hence the podcast. Thank God.
And
Yes.
hence the pairing with Bella Body, because guess what? The brides need to keep their bodies together for that
Hello.
wedding day.
Thank you.
So-
Get them facials and those massages and ting-a-lings.
Exactly.
Champagne room for you and your bridal parties.
And because
Exactly.
we have the one-stop shop, we provide everything from hair, nails, makeup, facials, body sculpting. We have our exclusive champagne room. It's a private room where you can get your massages. It's a wet room also, full showers and everything. And when I say a brand, I do mean a brand. All our locations do have a champagne room. So that's like our little signature thing.
And it's
And the
fine.
champagne room is beautiful,
Yes.
guys. I done had my couple massage in there.
Come on.
Tell you. I'm trying to
All
tell
right,
you.
so this is my girl Jen, the groupie slayer.
Hey guys.
Yes.
Some people might know me from Jen Love and Hip Hop New York. I've been on Love and Hip Hop for 2 seasons now. I've been on Love and Hip Hop for 2 seasons. I have a wifey anthem record out.
Yes.
That's amazing.
You mad 'cause I'm wifey.
Wife, my first time. Yes. Sorry for them. Come on, Jen. Show them.
Yeah. So, being on the reality show can get a little tricky. Your whole life is out there. But I partied up, and that's how I met my girl Bella.
Yes.
My girl Bella's helping me get my body snatched, and we're working on amazing projects coming up. I don't know if we want to talk about it now.
It's
Not
just
yet.
a little, too soon, but we
You
want to
should take
keep you
it back.
guys in the loop. All right, so just stay tuned to us every week. And we live on Love Bay Radio from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And guys, you can find us at Bella Body Spas on Instagram or online at bellabodyspas.com. BELLABODYSPAS.com. And like I said, we have locations in New York, Trinidad, Dubai. We're expanding. So if you're interested in joining the brand, like I said, the brand, hit us up. So we wanna touch into business tonight, and everybody wanna know why the name Success is the New Sexy. Like I said, I'm into my body, into myself. I'm a body girl, and a lot of times men see this first before they see this.
Yeah.
And that became about it to me. Because there's so much more about me than my sexiness. So I came up with the name Success is the New Sexy, because that's my new sexy. I want you to see me, my brand, my brain, and everything else before just seeing the whole, what to say if I say it. So we came up with the name Success is the New Sexy. Background is real estate. I've been into business from since I was yay small. I would say like 11, 12, because I grew up in Trinidad and my mom had a shop. In America, they call it a bodega, but my mom had a shop at her house, and everything they would teach me in home economics, I would come home, make it, and sell it in the shop. So I love that money from a young age, honey.
I know that's right.
Y'all get it.
I know
I
that's
had to
right.
get it, girl.
I know that's right. Give me
Yeah.
some on that one, Bella. Come
That's
on.
okay.
I love
I've been
that.
getting it.
That's right.
From a young age, I've been into business. I've watched my mom work, um, regular job, and still own her own business. So it's something that I grew up in and I grew into.
Yeah.
So fast forwarding, I finished school when I was 16. I did fashion and design and started working from since 16 because I always trying to get to the bag. My mother grew me up always self dependent on myself, not dependent on anyone else. So I always try to figure a way out to make it. And I did. And that's why we're here today.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we have all the gems that we're going to drop. You're not going to get everything tonight because this is our first show. We're going to, more talk about ourselves and what we do, who we are. But periodically, week by week, we'll be dropping new gems, letting you guys know how to sustain in a business, how to survive in a pandemic, how to survive, period, when it comes to business. Because, like I said, it all started with a dream. And if you don't have a dream, there's no reality. Right, Dawn?
It's a hallucination. That's Con Edison. That's what he said. Albert Einstein, one of them. He said that a vision without execution is a hallucination,
Exactly.
meaning you a ghost.
And we're in a ghost here. I know you see it all of
We're
us
not
right
into that.
now.
We're the Ghostbusters. Pa, 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 pa. We Ghostbusters. We gotta get to the back.
Yes. So, success is the new sexy. And we really want you guys to understand, especially our female listeners, to understand that it's not about the face, it's about the success. And I want that to be everybody's new sexy. For you to go out there and get it and get to the bag and maintain and have the ability to sustain and survive.
The maintenance, yeah.
The maintenance is very important. You can start from the bottom and get to the top with consistency. One of the key words that we're going to keep using tonight, because if you don't have consistency in anything that you're doing, you're never going to make it.
That's so true.
It doesn't matter what it is.
Keep going.
You got to keep going. You got to keep pushing to make it in this industry or any industry on the whole.
Mhm.
Right? Jen has her own brand and she also has a jewelry brand. Okay?
Mhm.
So she's going to tell you guys a little bit about her brand and what she does.
So, like Bella said, success is the new sexy. So I got into this industry and I'm just like, I had to make a name for myself. I'm here with this huge platform on Love and Hip Hop, all eyes on me, and I want to do something that, I'm on the reality show, but it's something else that's in me that, I have a daughter, a 9-year-old daughter. Excuse me, she just turned 10. She'll kill me if she was to find out that more than that. But I have a 10-year-old daughter, so I came up with this line, Mommy and Me. So where it has like matching bracelets and little rings and earrings where you and your daughter could just be fabulous together.
Yes, and Jen also came up with one of the services here at the spa for the Mommy and Me, where it's a mother-daughter day.
Yeah.
And they have like a spa day together. They wear matching robes, matching slippers.
Come on, Jen.
Services.
Yes.
So we would be dropping that in a couple weeks. Yeah, so that's the
Mother's Day is coming.
It's around the
Listen,
corner.
you stepping up for the collaboration.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we would be dropping that in a couple weeks.
That's excellent.
In 2 weeks actually. The
Yes.
Mother's Day is 2 weeks, basically like 2 weeks away.
Yeah.
So we'll be dropping that Mommy and Me.
Mhm.
And with Dawn and House of Visions, girl, it's wedding season. So tell them what we're
Will
doing.
you be my wifey?
Yes,
I'll be your wifey.
Say you'll be my wifey.
Yes, I'll be your wifey.
House of Vision got the wifey. Okay.
Yes.
So House of Visions, that's my baby. Okay. House of Visions is a luxury bridal jewelry company and brands. We specialize in bridal earrings, headpieces.
Oh, nice.
What do you call those things? Veils,
Mhm.
trains, all things bridal accessories for the bride, the bridesmaids, mother of the bride, flower girls. We also have House of Vision men. We have something for them on them. because the men's be showing out at the weddings. So I had to, have to come up with a line of things for them: cufflinks, handkerchiefs. What do you call those things? Rosettes. They like to get fancy. For the European gentlemen, okay, who like the details.
Yes.
And Bella is all about luxury.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So me and Bella sat down, at Cipollini, and we said, "Friend, how your luxurious peoples and my luxurious people could do this thing together?"
Mm-hmm.
And I said, "Baby, the girls that's getting married is coming in to get the body sculpted, they're coming in to get the lipo 360 and all of them something there. I got what they need." Well, I said, "Baby, let's do it." And boom, here we are. Now success is sexy times 3.
Yes. So you
I
see
like
what we're saying when we say success is the new sexy? We helping each other up.
Yeah.
Straight up.
You understand? Straight up to the top. There's no competition in the game. It doesn't matter what you do, it's how you do it. And this is winning season, honey. Because with House of Visions, we also are housing House of Visions at all our locations. You can buy on location or pick up. Buy online and pick up. Let them know where to find you. And she always crying, girl.
I know.
You know what? Y'all learn that. Y'all learn that about as we go.
Yes. I mean, you know why? Because like these are our babies. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like I'm a mom. We're all moms.
Yes.
But like our businesses are our babies.
Yeah.
And like my baby has a home now
Yeah.
Yes.
that people can walk into. So I just want to say publicly here on the first show, Bella, thank you so much.
You're welcome, baby. I got you.
Bella is amazing.
I'm so
telling
grateful
you.
and thankful for this opportunity, collaboration, for the people to be able to walk in
Mhm.
to all Bella Body locations and be able to shop House of Visions. That house is on fire. It's hot in the house.
You'll be shopping the Mommy and Me brand also.
Yes.
Gender Groupie Slayer. All our
Yes.
locations. You can shop online. You can pick up at our locations. And like I said, we do have locations throughout the USA and Trinidad and Dubai.
Mm-hmm.
Now, a lot of people wondering how she came to America with $20 in her pocket, and now she have locations in Trinidad, Dubai, the USA, and I mentioned I started in my basement, but again, the word I'm going to bring it back again: consistency. With a dream and consistency, you can have accomplishments. And I worked from that basement all the way to a brick and mortar. So Bella Body came to life in 2017, and in 2019 is when I opened my first brick and mortar. So imagine what it is to have a business at home, being a mom, being a wife, and a boss. It is difficult. And us 3 ladies right here, our kids have the same age groups.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's hard growing up these little kids and trying to,
And they're watching because they're watching us. They're watching
and
us
that's the
everywhere.
thing too. You understand? They're watching to see what you're doing, how you do it. And respectfully, like my son tells everybody, this is his shop. And he's right.
That's right.
This is his legacy.
Come on.
He
But you
walks
know what,
in
Bella? I
there.
don't mean to cut you off. Like you said, you've seen your mom.
That's right.
And you seen your mom had her shop.
Yeah.
And she was a grinder. She was getting to it.
Mhm.
So your son is watching you. And
Exactly.
that's exactly what he's going to do. And this is exactly why I go so hard. And I'm pretty sure that's why you go so hard. Because
Absolutely.
there has to be a change. These
Mhm.
kids have to work for themselves, baby.
Yes. I want to add to that. I want to piggyback off of you.
Mhm.
Something that I say to my daughter all the time is that this legacy matters. I reiterate to her every single day, what we're doing
Mhm.
is our legacy.
Yeah.
It's what we're creating. Like my parents, I lost both of my parents a year apart. And unfortunately, they didn't have anything to leave my siblings and myself. And for me, that was a big thing where I was like, you know what? The legacy is starting with me
Mhm.
and what I'm doing, And I have entrepreneurs and things in my family, but it was so important not just to tell my daughter what she can do or what she can be, but to show her,
her.
Mhm.
so she could see it. Like Mommy is a wife. Mommy is a mom. Mommy
Yep.
is a boss. Mommy is a friend. Mommy is a she's this legacy matters.
Yes,
Yeah.
it really do matters
Yeah.
because the kids are looking, and we got to do right. We got to do right by our children.
Yes.
You understand? A lot of us growing up wasn't fortunate enough to have it handed to us,
Mhm.
and I know my mom did to the best of her ability to
Yes.
give us every and anything that she could afford to give us.
Mhm.
But one of the greatest things that she gave me was independence.
Mhm.
And seeing her
Mhm.
do it, that that lit a fire in me, a big fire that made me say, if my mom stopped going to school at 13
Mm.
and was so intelligent
Hmm.
and worked her way from a receivership line to managerial position in Qualos in the industry, the bread industry in Trinidad back in the day, to owning her own shop also. What am I doing?
Yeah,
I felt that, Bella.
You understand?
I felt
So
that's real.
a lot of my passion and my fire comes from seeing and remembering things I saw my mom do growing up,
Mhm.
and it kept me going. That at the end of the day, I had to make her proud. And one of my proudest moments was being able to open the storefront and having her see it before she passed away.
Wow.
Unfortunately, I lost my mom in 2019, 3 months after I opened my shop, but she was able to come here and
Yes,
see
Lord.
it and, pray with me and just help me build this legacy. And that was one of the greatest gifts my mom ever gave to me, you know. And
And I'm pretty sure that you gave to her
of
Mhm.
course,
because I know her watching you open it was a gift for her.
a gift for her
Wow.
too, because
full
to
circle
see,
moment.
right,
Yeah.
to see that, my mom made sure we went to school,
Mhm.
did our schoolwork. Well, girl, I used to play the fool girl, but I made her proud. That's what important.
Look at you now. Look at you now.
Bella was a rebel. Yeah.
Bella was a rebel.
Yeah, I was a bit little rebellish growing up. My mom was like, "Oh, go do computers." I was like, "No, I want to do fashion and design, honey. I need a trade because I don't feel like I want to read no books." But guess what? It eventually
Look at her
came to
now.
the point where, I found my niche. I found what I love, because a lot of times we try to gauge our kids to what society wants them to be. Oh, be a doctor, or be a lawyer. But girl, there's somewhere in society for everybody. And I'm just humbled and glad of all the paths that I took that brought me here, because this is my passion and this is what I love. And again, I had consistency in doing what I do. So it brought me to build the Bella Body Spa and Beauty Lounge brand, which is now worldwide,
World
global, honey.
Global.
Yes. So with more to come. Um, this is our first show, and I want to just say thank you to the Love Bay team for giving us this opportunity,
Yes.
and we're ready to rock, girl.
Yes,
Yo.
we are. This
You
is
know what I
exciting.
say every day, Bella. We rocking and jamming, baby. We're rocking and jamming.
And one of the things I tell my kids all the time, like if I call my son now on the phone and I say teamwork, he's gonna yell out, "Make the dream work." And this is what it is right here.
That's right.
You understand? My husband will say to me, "One man is not an island," and it's true, because I a lot of times I try to do things on my own.
That was a gem.
But
That was a gem.
you know what? When you got a team, you get to the bag faster.
Straight up.
When you got a team and then the team and their brain is racing and they're coming up with ideas, or we're all on one page. We want this to win. We believe in
Yeah.
Bella Body and everything that she stands for, because this is a lifestyle. And she makes sure, because I'm the girl to be like, "Oh, I'm missing now, I'm missing that." She like, "Listen, you can't come in this shop like that. You gotta be. This is a lifestyle. We're
It's
not
a
doing that.
lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle." So I'm making sure that she's installing that in me, and I'm really appreciate her with that, and so many other things that we're working on. That as you watch us grow, you're gonna see more and more things coming, and I'm just excited.
Yes. So it's funny that she brought up it's just it's a lifestyle, because our slogan is luxury is not a price, it's a lifestyle. And this is one of the few places where you can get a 24 karat K facial for $100, a full body massage for $100. Yes. So
And
In
when they say
America.
massage,
In America.
massage,
Yeah,
In
massage.
America.
Deep tissue massage, Swedish massage, name it. This is one of the places where you can get it. Probably the only place I should say,
I'm about to
because
say, what, Bella?
ain't
Tell
nobody
the
else
people.
doing this.
Right.
Let me,
Tell
tell you, let me
about.
tell you the truth.
Then I do it.
Ain't nobody else doing this.
No,
and they
all
right.
also doing that.
Yes. We got the after dark on Tuesdays
Yeah.
because again, as mothers, we think about the working moms. Guys, you too, but more the moms. But we have something called After Dark every Tuesday, and you get two services for $100. So for the ones that want to try new things, we have the 24 karat hand treatment, the 24 karat foot treatment.
That was a hit last week.
Yeah,
Everybody
that was a
getting-
big hit.
They were getting the hand treatment and the
Yeah,
gold
the
mask,
gold mask and everything,
oh,
Everybody was amazed at the price point, and they
It
were a
was a
little
really
shocked
good
as
turnout.
to why. You understand? But I'm very spiritual driven, and when God tells me to move, honey, I move. And God said luxury is not a price, it's a lifestyle. So welcome to our lifestyle, honey.
Come
Yes.
and get you some.
Yes. So let's get into little business topics.
Okay.
Because we did say success is the new sexy, and we just here talking about our success. But I want you guys, to know that we have you. Wherever you're starting, we do consultations online, so you can hit us up at www.bellabodyspas.com, and you can book a consultation with either one of us ladies,
Yes.
and we can help you get started in any business industry you want to get started in. I'm the type of person, I like to learn everything that I'm involved in. So, I can do taxes. I'm a licensed notary,
I'm about to say.
a licensed real estate agent. I got them properties, honey.
Yo,
And
Jen,
we talk about that too.
Mhm.
I just found out. I just found out something about her.
I'm a licensed
She
esthetician.
got everything. I'm trying to
There's
say.
one more you missing. There's one more. I'm waiting for you to say it. Go ahead. Okay. Listen, it's a good one. Just know it's under the belt. Leave it there. That's it.
It'll probably come up.
She made me go like this.
It will come up. Mhm. She would say it. Trust me, she would. She wouldn't leave it alone. That's just who she is.
I'm gonna be quiet. It's not my show.
Go ahead, tell her. It's our show. Go ahead, tell her.
Listen, Chivonette, okay? Your girl is a full-blown officiant. Like she could marry people. She could christen your baby. She
Don't
could
talk.
she could
Barrier.
she could bury her. She could funeralize your grandmother. Listen to me. When she told me, I said, "Girl, me too."
I'm a certified phlebotomist. I just
So
go
am
You
I.
through it.
just do
So
even
am
you
I.
from out of me too, bruh.
So am I. That was me before becoming a reality star.
But
If you're
it's
not
good to
inspired,
have
you
all
must be.
all these accolades under your belt, because when they say 7 sources of income, they're lying.
You ain't lying.
You understand?
Yeah.
Because if one thing ain't working, I'm a real estate investor. I can get you into a property like this. I know the ins and outs of the business. I've been doing that for over 20 years. And when I say 7 sources of income, I probably got 8 or 9. But nobody's true though. Because if one thing is not working, something
Correct.
else is going to work. So
Correct.
you guys, you really got to be prepared. I'm stuttering out. But you really got to be prepared when anything hits, because we still kind of sort of in the pandemic.
Yeah, we're just like
We in a great depression right now.
Trickling, and a couple years ago when I was doing real estate, had strong before making the beauty industry my baby and becoming the beauty boss, I was big into real estate, and I was telling a lot of people, you need to do your rentals like this, you need to do this, you need to do that. And they was like, oh no, I'm good. Da, da, da. The pandemic hit. I was still walking to the bank, honey.
Baby.
Everybody was calling me, talking about, girl, this tenant in pain, that tenant in pain. I was like, y'all should have listened to the
Sorry
beauty
for that.
boss. Because when I say I know business, I know business. All right. Hence the reason phlebotomy, real estate agent, investor, notary, esthetician.
Yeah.
But how can the viewers, you said they can DM, they can message you to have any consultation with you, right? Or
We
can chat.
online. Yeah, we online.
Okay.
Everything is on our webpage where you
Okay.
can go in. I also have a school. We didn't talk about that yet.
I was getting
So I
there.
teach aesthetics also, self care, and you could find us online at www.bellabodyspas.com, and you just have to choose the Beauty Institute, and there you'll be able to book a consultation with us, and we can help you start up. Like I say, I can do taxes. I'm not a CPA, but I do have my EFIN and everything. There's ways around everything. The IRS have it set up that you ain't got to do all that schooling and stuff, but you can learn all the laws and stuff and still be able to help somebody, and you can make some money.
Mm-hmm.
So I do have my tax clients. Yes, tax season is here, and I got my work done. Don't worry.
I'm about to change your name on my
They're about
phone
to get their check.
I don't know, girl.
Jen, I'm about to change your name on my phone to La Profesora.
Oh my
Okay?
God.
Because every time I turn around, Bella
etc.
is teaching, etc.
etc.
Every time I turn around, Bella is teaching, being resourceful,
No.
giving knowledge. Okay, like you
Mhm.
said, you don't have to go to college to learn all of these things,
Yeah.
but you do have to have ambition and desire
Mhm.
and consistency. And if it's
Right.
anything that I can say that I feel that all three of us have in common is consistency.
Yes.
Yeah.
And ambition
Mhm.
and being married to the vision, you know what I
Yes,
mean? And
yes.
understanding
Mhm.
what it's going to take to execute the vision,
Yes.
you know? And I admire that about the both of you.
Mm-hmm.
Not Professor, let me change that in my
You
phone.
want
Changing that.
That's one thing
So-
about Bella that she's not afraid to do is teach. She's not afraid to learn something and teach something.
And she don't get enough credit for it either.
No, I tell her all the time though. I'm like, Bella, this is why you have so many opportunities. This is why you get into so many blessings, because you're not afraid to share
True.
your blessings.
No
You're not
gatekeeping.
afraid to do that. And a lot of people are afraid, and they feel like, oh well, if I give her idea, she's gonna go run with it. Bella's just like, okay, yeah, this is how you can do it, darling, because she knows it's not gonna block her blessings. Hers is already installed.
God already have me set out in my
Mhm.
path. And a lot of times people fear to give knowledge because they're afraid of competition.
Correct.
And like I tell everybody, I'm in competition with no one but myself to be a better version of who I am. And I would drop you a gem and I would share knowledge with you in a heartbeat. Girl, you can open next door to me. If I'm booked up, I'm sending you a client.
Right.
Mhm.
Because at the end of the day, you have to remember, if you look outside, there's McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's next to each other.
Yeah.
All the Chinese man and them, one here, one across the street.
Yup.
Mhm.
And they all making money.
Yeah.
Everybody have a free will and choice to go where they choose to go.
Mhm.
So if it's not for me, then it's for you, and I'm glad it's for you. I'll clap for you. You can win too. We all here to win. We all can get to the top. One thing I don't respect is people trying to cut you up and cut you down. You understand? So, I mean, it's happened to me before, but I would never allow that to change who I am, because I always say to each their own. People think I'm crazy for saying that, but God will deal with everybody in His own time. It's not my time to deal with you. I'm building businesses and building brands. I ain't got time for that pettiness. All right? So y'all can do that, but at the end of the day, I'm about growth and about growing the key people around me. You understand? Because growing up in Trinidad, you would always hear one hand, don't clap.
Mm.
It could, but look
True.
at that. It ain't doing
It's a
much.
fling hand.
It's
It's
a
true.
fling hand. We got to put it
Look
together.
Look how loud. Look how loud. Look how loud. We can hear it.
So,
I never heard that before.
that, yeah,
I like that a
one
lot.
Definitely
hand,
in
don't
Labour.
clap. It's girl. We got so much lines in Trinidad.
Yeah, girl.
No, but I like that one. That
But
one's
and
so
it's true.
It is.
One hand, don't clap.
It's the truth.
Like
That was a
yes,
gem.
you can do certain things alone, but at the end of the day, you gotta call an accountant, you gotta call an attorney. So you're
Yep.
still not doing it by yourself.
True.
You still need to build a team no matter what you're doing.
Yeah.
You understand?
Mhm.
And it's good when you have a strong, solid team around you and you have the support, because the people around you see that you're not selfish
Mhm.
and you're not just supporting yourself, you're also supporting them and building them. And it makes them more anxious to be part of the team because we're all winning.
Yeah.
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 And guess what? We're winning at the same time.
Mhm.
Ain't nobody lagging behind. We're all beautiful. We're
No
all
man left
bosses.
behind.
Honey.
Yes.
We can build each other up,
Yup.
build an empire,
Yup.
and it's that's why I love being around you, because I feel like when I'm around you, I'm motivated to do so many things. Like I'm just not stopping at
I'll give you that
being
energy,
a
honey. You should come
reality
energy
star.
girl.
You know it. You know it.
Yeah.
You know, it's not just about being a reality star. It's not about having a record out. It's not about owning my own record label with me and my hubby. It's you motivate me to be like, okay, Jen, what else are you gonna do, Jen?
What next?
What's next?
What are we
Yes.
doing?
What we doing? What we doing?
I tell them all the time, I'm a good friend, but I'm a bad friend too, because I'll push you over the edge. Once you tell me, and I said again, that dream, girl, I want to do this.
Yeah.
I'll be the first person to research it, girl.
It's the truth.
My husband hate me for that because he would have like 20 jobs if he leave it up to me. Because I say something around me, I'm like, oh, girl, you know, if you do this, you could make money. You could
Yeah.
Did you know you could
Yeah, that's just who I am.
You know it's a grant for such and such? No, Bella the one.
Listen, you know what? Like, no. Like, I would open a million businesses if you give me a chance. Sometimes I gotta slow down because my mind be racing and I still have to remember I have a family.
Yeah.
I gotta come home and cook and clean,
Yeah.
girls. I
But
gotta.
can we clap for the balance though?
Yes,
Can we clap for
yes,
that balance?
yes.
Can we clap for that balance? Because that's not
Yes.
an easy thing to balance either. You
Mhm.
know, motherhood, wifehood, womanhood,
Mhm.
bosshood,
Mhm.
friendhood, sisterhood,
Yeah.
selfhood,
Yeah.
outside of all of those titles and roles.
Mhm.
Like, when do you get to just be Bella? You know what I'm
Girl.
saying? When do you just get to be Jen?
Yeah.
You know?
It's hard. I'm telling you something. That's a daily challenge for me.
Baby.
It's hard. When you leave for working a 9 to 5, you work 24/7. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Baby.
I don't think it's gonna get easier. Like, that you have a dream and you're gonna just. It takes blood, sweat, and tears.
That is so true.
And mimosa in the morning.
I know,
And
right?
keep it going. But it's okay though.
It takes blood, sweat,
Yeah.
and tears.
Yeah. People say, oh, you're boss, you don't have to do this, you don't have to do that, but you gotta work 10 times harder in order to build your business, to build your brand, to do what you gotta do. And then there's different levels to being a boss or to being an entrepreneur. And with weeks to come, like I said, we'll touch base more on that. Today we just really want to focus on who we are,
Yes.
why we're here,
Yes.
and what's going to be coming up in the next couple of weeks. Because once again, we on Love Bay Radio, and this is Success is the New Sexy. I know you all seen all these sexy ladies, these beautiful faces, but we are here to drop gems
Yes.
and let you know how you can start your business up, how you can be successful in any industry that you want to get into. Because the keyword today is consistency.
Yes.
Okay, if you're not consistent in anything you're doing, you're setting yourself up for failure. You constantly get up every morning and thank God for waking you up. So why not keep constant with what you want to accomplish in life? You understand? So consistency is the key, and we just gonna keep building the brand, building ourselves up, and dealing, with different levels of success in different industries. With House of Vision, we're doing at House of Vision. I was glad to pair with her because with her brand, Visions of Angel, she has the wedding. I'm the one-stop shop in the beauty industry. Like I say, you can get hair, nails, makeup, facial, body sculpting, post-op care, Botox, fillers, because we do have a doctor that works with us, Dr. Ariana. Female-driven group with, it's all women here. Glad to have you part of the team.
I love it.
Yes. So we are able to provide everything beauty, non-invasive, that is. And I'll get to the spa level soon where I can open my own shop. Shop.
First one online, like,
Girl, I know
I'm
like
here.
how it is.
I'm here, girl.
Gotta get that facelift. Everything about my brand, I have tried it before. I would never put anything on the market that I've never tried before. So I said Botox, fillers, everything. I would try anything once. If it's not for me, it would be for somebody else because beauty is my lifestyle. And at the end of the day, it's all about who you are and who you want to be. Our lights kind of went down a little dim, so Dawn wants to get a new light. She's always on point, right on time.
Well, see, that's one of my other companies. It's a whole media group. You know.
Okay, girl.
The
We
Lord
did
has
say
done
we
it.
all have 7 sources of income, and that is true. It's more to these ladies than we say right now, and they're gonna talk about it. Jen has her own record label.
Yeah.
So if you want, you're trying to get signed.
So if you have any questions about the music industry, definitely reach out to bellabody.com and DM and inquire, and we will reach back out to you guys in terms of hosting or any reality show questions. Like, are you coming up with a show, or do you have anything you want to make a song, or how do you go about getting beats, or how do you go about what marketing team do you use for your record?
PR.
That's
what
a good
PR?
one.
Who manages? If you want to come to the New York area, what's the good spots to go to get your record played? Where the best DJs are? I'm your girl.
That's your girl.
Bellabody.com.
Yes.
And we can get back.
Yeah. So we want to shout out all our listeners in Trinidad and Tobago. To Success is the New Sexy. Again, my name is Shivanette Mendoza, also known as Bella the Beauty Boss, and I'm here with my girl Dawn.
House of Visions in the building.
And my girl Jen.
Jen the Groupie Slayer.
And you can find us at bellabodyspas.com, on IG at bellabodyspas. We do everything online, honey. So if you want to find us, you will find us online. You don't need to pick up the phone and call. Just shoot us a DM, shoot us, online. We even have an inquiry page on our website if you need to reach us. So you can reach us any time of the day, any time of the night, and we will answer. We do personally answer all our messages.
We do.
Yes, we do.
We do.
Again, you tune into Love Bay Radio, and thank you again for being here with us today with Success is the New Sexy.
On the very first episode,
The
guys.
very first episode, yes.
Can we clap it up
Yeah,
for being successful and being sexy at the same time?
I can't wait till we get into like topics.
Talk about it.
I can't wait till we get into topics. I can't wait till we start reading fan mail. I can't wait till we start
yes.
having guests. I just can't wait. This is going up.
This is going up.
This is only the intro.
Yeah. So topic wise, like I say, we're not going to touch much tonight on topics. We'll do that next Wednesday.
Yeah.
When we will, talking more about business, entrepreneurship, branding, marketing, high in the right PR. Again, I said I was featured in Essence magazine. I didn't just get that like that. It wasn't a snap of the fingers, but we will touch base and all of that. I wasn't, I got a lot of features, honey. Just look me up online. Just look up
Google me, baby.
Google me.
Honey.
We are
Google
definitely
me.
Googleable, okay?
Yes, you can
Googleable.
Google all of it.
Is that a word?
That's a word.
Googleable.
You heard it here first. On Love Bay Radio, Googleable. Okay?
We're adding that to the dictionary, honey.
Googleable.
Without our face there. Let's get the picture right now. Y'all make it without face. Googleable.
Google.
I love it. But as you guys can see, listen, we're real people. Okay. I feel like I would like one of our topics to be, how important it is to stay real.
Who you are.
Yes. And not to
It's
be,
definitely going to be a topic.
Yeah.
and not to be too far removed, from your community, from your people, who you're in business to be a resource for and to serve. I find that sometimes, we go up, we become successful, and then, we become so unattainable to people. It's like, well, Dad, I can't get to them. I can't touch them. We pride ourselves in being real, and walking down the streets and being regular people, and
That
going
has
to stop
gotten
and shop.
so far in this industry.
Yes.
Everyone always says it's like, Jen, you are so real.
And that's the truth.
I have so many female followers because of that. The realness. Like, I'm not afraid to talk about what happens in my life. I'm not afraid to say, things that I've done. Like, I'm just not afraid because we all go through things in life.
And that's a gift.
Exactly.
Because a lot of people are not able to really walk and live in their truth.
Yeah.
And own it and just rise above it, and understand that, this is above me now.
Yeah.
And now where I'm going, I'm getting above that. and then
Yeah.
that's something else gonna be above me, and then you're gonna rise above
Oh,
that.
girl, you should do this because
Yeah.
Baby,
You know what I'm saying? We'll get
Yeah.
there.
Mm-hmm.
this is gonna be good, y'all.
Yes. So guys, again, Bella Body Spas and Beauty Lounge. We forgetting who we are. Bella Body Spas and Beauty Lounge, and you tune into Success is the New Sexy. You can find us online at www.bellabodyspas.com. We have locations in Trinidad, the USA, and Dubai. Next week, we're going to tell you guys more about the locations, how we started, and how we got to opening in these countries, because I'm Trinidadian. I was born in Trinidad. So it was a pleasure to go back home and open a shop there. But then I ventured into Dubai. And everybody's like, how you got into Dubai? Like, you got money, money, honey.
I gotta learn how to speak the language. And I gotta learn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready.
Girl, they speak English, okay?
Oh,
You ain't got to do all of that.
I thought they don't speak English.
No, but they do. But they speak English too. They can understand.
Girl, I was practicing last night. I was
That's what I have to
rehearsing.
I can't with her.
Girl, I really thought.
I really-
But I can't wait for that trip. That trip is about the
Yes.
What?
That trip is about to be amazing because we're all going to Dubai.
baby.
And we will be going live from Dubai. We'll be going to do the radio show in
That's
Dubai.
exciting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can we clap it up for the Lord, though? Can we clap it up for the Father?
For the blessings and blessings.
We have the blessing button locked down.
Yes, I can't help but, keep giving thanks. And again, thanking Love Bay Radio for giving me this opportunity, because they gave me another accolade to add to my 7 sources of income. Now you can see radio personality.
Yo, Podcast Bay. Bella Podcast Bay. Streaming Bay.
Stream it. I was telling these girls because I fell in love with a song by Lily Miola,
Mm-hmm.
and
Shout out to she.
yeah,
Yes.
shout out to her.
Song
She
is
she
phenomenal.
has a really nice song, and I'm just gonna. I really want to play it again because it kind of resonates with me a lot.
Play it, girl.
Yeah, it can. I can't sing. That's why I'm not on Gen record label. But I'll
Well, I'm
pretend
trying
I know
to
the words.
audition because I
Look at her.
got a little voice. Yeah, this song is beautiful.
Kids in the backyard playing astronauts and rock stars.
Listen to this. No one told you to stop it. Call it unrealistic. Suddenly you're 18. This song is everything to me because it starts with a dream.
Yes.
It starts with a dream.
And that's all we need.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and sadly we stop dreaming.
Yeah.
You know, we stop dreaming.
Yeah.
How did we get here?
Listen, darling, don't quit your daydream.
It's your life that you're making.
It's your life that you're making.
Yes, ma'am. Listen to these words. These words is going to resonate with a lot of you people. Listen to these words.
It's the one right there. Pull up, pull up, pull up. That's the one right there.
Mhm.
She has a voice of an angel. Out of money and power.
And I heard this song and I felt like this song was a really good intro for me for this show. And I just had to play that again so you guys could hear those words because I started this with all a dream. When I came to America at the age of 21, when I left Trinidad, and I told my mother I could make it, trust me, I would make something of myself. I believed in myself. I believed in that dream that I could do something apart from being a housewife. Not as bad being a housewife, ladies, but I could do something with myself. And I did it. And if I can do it, any one of you all can do it. And one of my biggest believers also is my brother. He went to Dubai with me. His name is Sheldon Mendoza, and he has my next dream song, and it's called Dreaming. I'm gonna turn it on real quick. I hope you guys can hear it.
There's only one thing you need
Oh,
to
this is
grab.
the Bella tune.
Yes.
Original.
Forever, but live as if you died tonight.
Said I was dreaming. Listen to those words. Dreaming.
We made it for you, right?
Big, big lyrics.
Dreaming of the last night. It was a short fight. Said I was dreaming.
He said it's my birthright.
Yes.
I love that.
So, dreams are real. All you gotta do is just believe. You understand? And it all starts with just a simple dream. And you can make it. Trust me, you can make it because each one of us thought of something,
Mhm.
we put it into action, and we had consistency, and we turned that dream into a reality. And that's why we're here today, and that's why we have Success is the New Sexy. I would stand up and show my body, but
Get your
and
body on that.
I'll show them that no, next time. I'll show y'all.
Next episode. That's
But
right.
you'll see why they call me Bella Body.
Because the body is bodying.
The body is body.
Okay.
But for real, success is the new sexy. All right.
Yes.
It's facts.
Yes, it
It's
is.
facts.
It is.
It's facts.
I know we're winding down on time. We only have like 9 more minutes to go.
Okay.
But you guys are tuned in to Love Bay Radio out of Toronto. And this is your girl Bella, along with her girl
Dawn, House of Visions.
and my girl.
Jen the Groupie Slayer.
And this is Success is the New Sexy. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you, Love Bay Radio, for giving us this amazing platform.
Yes.
And for believing in us. Love Bay Radio had read an article about me, and they brought me on their show. So again, a dream. I was like, okay, so if I'm on a show, I believe I can do this. I want my own radio show. So I hit up the station and I pitched my pitch and
Sure
I asked them,
did.
I say, this, could Bella do this? And it was like, sure, Bella can do this. And this is just for me another stepping stone to show how great and how you could dream and believe in something, that you could do something and you could achieve it and get it done.
That's right.
And putting my best foot forward, they gave me an opportunity. But I brought my girls on with me so we could all, because we all work together, we all into business, different type of businesses, and we could all drop different gems on you when it comes to the business industry. Like I say, it's not just about the beauty industry with Bella Body Spas having so many locations and how did she do it, but it's how we all did it and how you all can do it.
Yeah.
All right. So next week, we'll be having some amazing topics that you guys could call in or send a DM in and we would answer your questions. But for now, we just want to let you guys know who we are and what we do and what we can bring to the table. For those now tuning in, like I said, my name is Shivanette Mendoza, also known as Bella the Beauty Boss. And I'm the proud owner of the brand Bella Body Spas. And I have locations located in the USA, Trinidad, and Dubai, with more to come. So if you guys are interested in becoming part of this brand, because luxury is not a price, it's a lifestyle, honey.
Sure.
That's just who we are. Beauty is our lifestyle. Yes.
Exactly.
So next week, like I say, you guys will be able to call in, DM, or whatever, and be more interactive with us and ask us more questions.
I can't wait for that.
Yes,
Me too.
But this week is just coming slow and let you guys know who we are and what we do.
Dream big, guys. Dream big. We can't wait for you guys to tune in and tell us your dreams, your vision, and how we can help you bring your vision to
To
life.
reality, yes.
Stay married to the vision.
To the vision. She didn't
Okay.
say to the man, she said to the vision.
Yes.
And
And
she said,
you know-
man, I said,
And
oh!
I live by that because I listen to this Nipsey Hussle every morning.
Oh, okay.
I have certain rituals that I like to do for my own self. As an entrepreneur, as a mom, as a wife, and he said something about he told Lauren he married to the game, she probably right. And I had to stop myself and say, Nep, when you in that mode going into that victory lap, that tunnel vision is no joke. The same type of tunnel that when you're walking down the aisle to marry the love of your life, the dream that you've been, that's exactly that same exact feeling. And sometimes you got to really remind yourself, I'm married to the vision. I'm married to this. Where I see myself in the end, I have to marry myself to that to reach the destination. And it's okay. Life is going to happen. You're going to have to get off at this exit. You're going to have to put some gas in.
Yeah.
You're going to have a little fender bender. You might stop and get some food to eat. You might have to have a layover in a town for too long.
Or restart.
You might have to get a whole new car.
Yeah.
You might, what my god brother Rowdy Rebel said, reroute. Sometimes we have to reroute.
That's true.
And that's okay as women. And I wanna say this before we go. When you said your mom had the intelligence, as women sometimes we talk ourselves out of our intelligence. Just
That's
because
true.
we wasn't able to attain these degrees or get this education there, or we chose motherhood, or we chose, or we chose life. We don't big ourselves up for our true intelligence, and really hone in that and marry ourselves to our intelligence and our desire to learn more and where it can really take us. So staying married to the vision will allow you to build your faith up, and it will really allow you to now be open to welcoming those resources of people, places, and things that's going to help you get there. But stay married.
Because you have consistency.
Boom.
That's just it. Consistency. Like they say, we're going to keep showing this word around all night.
Yeah.
Consistency.
Yes.
You understand? Nothing cannot happen if you don't be constantly pushing, grinding, coming up with new ideas, coming up with new ways to get it done.
Yeah.
You don't stop.
Don't stop.
You don't stop. So guys, we got 3 more minutes. I'm enjoying this.
Yeah,
I'm enjoying this. I was a little nervous, but I'm telling you, I'm really enjoying this.
Right? You
great.
really did.
Yes,
Amazing. We all did.
We tune into Love It Radio. And I know we didn't do topics today, but next week we'll be doing topics.
Yeah.
And we would, one of the topics we'll do next week is, what do you consider success? Exactly. I want to thank my special guests and sisters and besties today for being here with me. As always, giving me support and holding me down. We got Gender Groupie Slayer from Love and Hip Hop New York, and we got my girl Dawn from House of Visions
in the building,
and many more accolades for these ladies, but we're just gonna stick to one. And this is your girl Shivnet Mendoza, also known as Bella the Beauty Boss.
Beauty Boss. And
thank you guys for tuning into Love Bay Radio and our new show, Success is the New Sexy.
The new sexy.
Okay, so thank you so much, ladies. I enjoyed this. Thank you to Love Bay Radio.
Shout out to Love Bay Radio.
Yes, shout out to Love Bay Radio. Thank you to all the listeners that tuned in all around the world, because we know this radio station is global.
Yes.
We
big up to all the Bella dolls.
Yes.
All the house angels.
Yes.
All the groupie slayers.
All my slayers.
Okay.
Yes.
In the building.
Yes. Thank you guys so much. We really enjoyed the show.
Yeah.
And next
we hope
week,
y'all did too.
Yeah, we hope you all did. Next week we'll come with some amazing topics. Like I say, what do you consider success? So you guys can sleep on that for the week, make that resonate with you, and you come back with that next week. What do you consider success?
That's a good time.
Because for me, like I had said to everyone, college is not the only option. Beauty is my lifestyle. Okay, and luxury is not a price, it's our lifestyle, honey. So thank you guys. Thank you guys.
It's been real.
It's been real.
And luxurious.
Yes.
And sexy.
Don't always. Look at her. She don't stop.
Listen, I'm ready for when the show goes
so next week,
okay?
Next week we should have a little drink.
Yeah, we gonna have a little.
I'm normally
the
one with the champagne and the charcuterie thing. I'm just trying not to. I'm trying to be on time. Okay.
No, we
don't worry. I got it.
I didn't have my drink though.
Okay.
My champagne.
You deserve it.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm ready for mine. For sure.
Okay, we go to dinner after. We go to dinner.
No, I can't. The kids got the test in the morning.
Oh, yeah,